Well, today on the show, we're over in Pass Christian off of Fire Tower Road at Security Electronics and the Generator Store, talking to Tom Oliver. How you doing, sir?
Doing great. Yourself?
I'm good, but not as busy as you are. Y'all have been very busy over here lately.
Absolutely.
Now, this is the time of the year that people should start really thinking about, putting generators in their home. Of course, any time of the year, really, with some of the storms that we have that come through there, whether it's hurricane season or not. But this year, the supply and demand is quite big.
Yeah, the demand. There's a lot of things that are steering that. We've had the COVID, of course, and people don't want to go to these evacuation facilities, so they want to be more self-sufficient. And then there's a lot of different things. The hurricane season, we've been predicted again to have a higher than average storm season this year,
right.
as we did last year. So it's been quite intense. So there's a long lead time on all the generator manufacturers getting generators out. So at this point in time, we have generators that are coming in that we ordered back in December and January that we're just getting in now, and we've got about 100 more generators over the next 4 months that are slowly coming in.
Yeah, see this list back here on this board of all the people that have come in here and ordered generators that are waiting for them to come in.
Yeah, right now we've got about 25 people that are waiting on generators to get here. So when somebody comes into contract to buy a generator, we ask them for a basic deposit to get, and that's toward the purchase of the generator, in order to get on the list, and then they've got a place. So when their generator comes in, we let them know that it is here. And so we're looking for 60 days. We're asking for 60 days to get the generator here, and we're actually looking at about 75 days. We're asking for 75 days to get your installation complete at this point in time. Mm-hmm. Normally it doesn't take that long. Normally we can get the installation in within the 60-day time frame.
Right.
Because we have other product coming in. We do have some generators in stock that customers can purchase at this point in time, but some of the bigger whole house generators we have, we're having to wait for those to get here before we can make a move on them. So if we're in the waiting process or we're getting close to the time frame we're wanting to get the customer done, we actually have the automatic transfer switches in stock, mm-hmm. and the electrical equipment in stock that we can
go ahead and put
installation,
that in.
Put that in. Then when the generator gets here, we'll install the generator and the concrete slab that we provide.
So you get a head start on the whole installation routine.
Yes.
Okay. You've got some generators in here, and we want to show you some of these. And Kohler is made right here in Mississippi, right?
The Kohler air-cooled product are located in the industrial facility in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So we're not just putting Americans to work, we're putting Mississippians to work in the manufacture and production of the air-cooled generators. Now the liquid-cooled product comes out of Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. Kohler is absolutely the #1 brand on generators on the market. So mm-hmm. if the government's specifying that they want a certain generator, typically the first name on the list is going to be Kohler as being acceptable. But
that's a big machine.
Kohler's a great product. This is a 30 kW liquid cooled unit. This is one that we have in for a customer, and that'll be getting installed within the next couple of weeks.
How many square feet would you say that would cover in a home?
Depending on what the customer has that's on gas, and if it's total electric, it does make a difference.
Yes.
So if it's total electric, that generator is typically going to run about a 3,000 square foot house, maybe a little bit bigger, and then it can be much larger if they have some appliances that are on gas.
Right, of course. And as you mentioned earlier, if you want to go ahead, you've got your panels over here, you can go ahead and get installed now, and then all you got to do is wait for the generator to come in.
Correct. And that moves the process along a lot faster, because when we get 10 or 20 generators in, then that takes us time to get those installed. So we already have a lot of the installation done. It don't take us as long to get the generators set for the customer and have them ready to go.
What about the slabs and everything that the generators go on? Do y'all provide that as well?
Yes, we do. We provide a concrete slab, or we do build platforms. We build a steel platform, and then we get it hot dip galvanized, so it's coated. You don't ever have to worry about it rusting on some of those that are in a low-lying area if they're in the flood zone.
Yeah, with houses that are so many houses that are built up on stilts and everything that you know, it's good to have your generator up above flood stage as well.
Correct. You don't want your generator to go underwater before your house does.
No. Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it?
Correct.
Now, as you see, he's got some other smaller generators here. Now, this is a 14.
This is a 14
kW?
14/12, so it's 14 kW on propane and 12 kW on natural gas. So we do have some of the 14s in stock currently available for customer purchases. But again, we've got lots of other generators coming in. We have more 14s coming in, and we have more of the 20/18s coming in on a regular basis.
Tell us about this one here. This is a smaller unit here.
This is actually, the housing is the same for the 14 as it is for the 20. This is a 20 kW whole house air-cooled unit. This is one that's manufactured in Hattiesburg. So this is what we use mostly on
The average size house.
on the average size house, yes.
Right. And it does a good job.
And this is the newest variety of the housing, the RCA, which it's real easy. The front cover comes off and the sides pop off. It's easy to service and maintain, and it saves a lot of time. And it's a real efficient product.
So we got about a minute left. So if people are wanting to get one of these installed, they need to come over, get their name on the list, and get their deposit in. Correct?
Correct. And then so one thing we want to touch on briefly is if you take care of your generator, it'll take care of you. So it's really important, if you have a whole house generator, that somebody services it and maintains it properly. You have to do more than just change the oil on it.
And y'all have service programs.
We do. We have different service programs that we offer, and it's very important that we provide that to keep the generator operational.
All right. Well, thank you very much, sir. I know you're busy, so they got a truck loaded out there already, ready to go out of here. The Security Electronics and Generator Store. They are located off the Minge Avenue exit. Go north on Fire Tower Road. You can see them. They're located right on the right-hand side there. This is the time of the year, and any time of the year is a great time to get a generator, protect your home, protect your belongings, and protect your family too. So anyway, Security Electronics and the Generator Store, Fire Tower Road in Pasch Christian.